right, and turning our attention to the weather now. It is a cold New Year's Day and probably just going to stay that way all week, right?
Yeah, well, not entirely all week, and not exactly cold. It's not going to be warm, per se.
Right.
You know, like no one's going to be hanging out in their Hawaiian shirts and a swimsuit this week. It's, you know, January. It's the first 9 days of January. Still the 40s. Still chilly outside, but today is going to be colder than most of the days on the 9-day ahead. We're starting to see those clouds thin up here across Oklahoma City, a little bit more light breaking through. Still waiting for the rest of the clouds to burn off. The prairie dogs are hanging out in their little bunch of shade in Concho, but it's to the west that we turn our attention to because the clouds are affecting us right now, but it's to the west that we look farther and we see our next storm system already coming on shore in Southern California and the northwest just corner of Mexico, and that will swing to our south. That's storm system number 1. Storm system number 2 here off the coast of Alaska, off the Aleutian Islands, south of Alaska. We will wait for that to kick into gear and should bring us, I think, a better chance of rain than system number 1. Here's system number 1 as it plays out tomorrow. That's tomorrow morning, going into now tomorrow afternoon. Notice all the green is staying down in Texas. We could have some showers in southwestern Oklahoma by that point, and maybe a stray shower through the evening along the I-40 corridor, but rain chances are going down and staying mainly south along the Red River and into Texas. Looks like a bit of a swing and a miss for us with that system. It's also, as we play this through, going to look like the least moisture-rich system. Even Texas, where they do get more of the rain than we do, it's not quite that big of a system that comes through. It's Friday's system that looks a little bit different and looks different than it did earlier as well. Still bringing in some rain chances here across Oklahoma Friday afternoon, Friday evening. If it takes that southern track again, very well could miss it to Texas. Earlier it was showing a little bit more of a northern track, looked a lot wetter for us. That's going to fine-tune itself over the next few days. Just know Friday's a day of interest for rain, and as we get into the beginning of next week, here's system number 3 taking a very similar path, and depending on how this one lines up, we get more of these systems going. We bottle up some of this cold air on the back side of it. We could get some cold enough air to transition over to a wintry mix or snow. That, though, is 7 to 8 to 9 days out, waiting a long time to see if we can actually get that cold air, but the storm line is going. The storm Congo line is lined up. The really, really cold winter air looks to stay bottled up to the north, at least for the next 9 to 10 days. Here's the clouds looking at Chickasha Cam and Alexa Star Skycam Network 32 at Will Rogers. It is cold out there. The low deck of clouds you can see on the satellite loop is receding. It's burning back. It's starting to get clearer just a little bit here across the metro, but still pretty thick west of the Oklahoma City metro from northwest Oklahoma into southwest Oklahoma. And where we have those clouds right now, it's almost exactly where the freezing line is. It basically parallels it. Again, 32 in Oklahoma City, below freezing, west metro, and in western Oklahoma, some upper 20s still holding on. Eastern and southeastern Oklahoma, mid 30s, even 40s down in southwest or southeast Oklahoma. A split in the wind line, a south wind out in far northwest Oklahoma. Eventually we will get that over here in central Oklahoma, a south wind tomorrow. Wind chill's not all that bad. We got some 20s here in central and western Oklahoma where things are colder. In this afternoon, where that cloud deck is being kind of stubborn, we could see some highs stuck in the mid and upper 30s from northern Oklahoma into southwest Oklahoma. Where we're getting the sun earlier, we're looking at some 40s through this afternoon. A little bit more seasonal conditions. South wind returns overnight, 20s for lows. Tomorrow afternoon, much warmer. Don't quite have that low cloud deck issue, so upper 40s for tomorrow's highs. 10% chance at best, really, along I-40 for a stray shower tomorrow afternoon. 40% along the Red River, where we could get some more scattered activity through the evening and into the overnight. And then that system gets out of here, moves out of the way, a north wind replaces it. But on Wednesday, that's only going to drop our temperatures a couple degrees from where we are on Tuesday. Got to cross our fingers for that Friday rain, start off January with some beneficial rainfall. That's all I got for now. News 9 is going to be back right after this.